Because today, they are in different party. Tomorrow, they are in the same party.
Imagine people who once ignored you, betrayed you, and for lack of a better word, humiliated you.
People could not understand why in 2022, Raila has to thank me through an interview.
Then all of a sudden, the same people can't stop clapping for you. That's what happened when Kalonzo entered Bondo. What happened yesterday wasn't just a visit to Mount Raila Odinga. It was a message so deep, so emotional, that if you listened closely, you could hear a secret being whispered beneath the praises. And when Ruth Odinga took the microphone, she might have confirmed what many Kenyans have been fearing, that President William Ruto's charm offensive on Kalonzo is quietly working. So what really happened in Bondo? Was this a moment of unity or the beginning of a dangerous political seduction? Let's break it down. If you love this kind of content, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Now let's get to the video.
We're very happy to have you guys here, especially today, which is one of the hottest days. Sijui kama Wakamba mulipanga hivyo ama.
You see, the sun was hot, the air looked thick with emotion, and the crowds were massive. When Kalonzo's convoy entered Bondo, people cheered like they were welcoming a hero coming home. Speaker after speaker, from Ruth Odinga to James Orengo to Mama Ida, all took turns praising Kalonzo.
Why Raila Odinga used to go all the time to war with Kalonzo? It's because he knew he's a warrior he can go with to war.
If there's a principled man in Kenya, like Raila Odinga, is Kalonzo Musyoka. My brother. That's what Raila used to call him, my brother Steve.
They reminded everyone how Kalonzo stood with Raila when the storms came, how he sacrificed his own ambition 3 times for Baba.
And 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, Kalonzo has said, nakuachia wewe ndugu yangu Raila.
Praises were endless. The tone was soft, respectful, emotional, but if you listened carefully, too carefully, you could feel something else hiding in those words. A pull, a lure, a soft invitation.
I know, even Azimia hajavunjwa ama mlivunja. Wewe ongea, wewe ni lawyer nani? O treasurer, ya Azimio bado iko.
Every compliment they give Kalonzo had another meaning behind it. When they said,
So I want to see anybody in Kenya today who can say he loved Raila more than Kalonzo. I want to see.
What they were really saying is, thank you for not letting the opposition die while we were quiet. When they said,
let us not kill political parties.
That was a warning shot at William Ruto. But at the same time, it sounded like a coded message. We see you, Kalonzo. You've done your part. Now come back home. Ruth Odinga, emotional and commanding, said words that I'm sure went past many Kenyans.
As you have Wiper as a party, you can see Wiper being strong. But the people are going to decide, and I can hear the wave coming. They are deciding that ODM inabaki na iko huku na ODM will go. Come 2027 tutaona vile tunafanya, lakini tutaingia kwa any negotiation, any election, where we're having a strong ODM. Asanteni, Mungu awabariki.
Sounds innocent, right? But the way she said it, the looks exchanged between the leaders, the timing of it, it felt almost rehearsed, as if someone had told them exactly what message to send.
And I want my brother to know that when it comes to bad governance, we will continue to resist.
Let's be honest, Kalonzo is not just any politician. He is the only leader in this country who can walk into any part of Kenya and people will smile, not boo. He is calm, respected, and trusted. The one man who hasn't made many enemies. And that's why Ruto wants him. It's no secret. Ruto's team has been working overtime to bring Kalonzo closer. From private meetings to subtle public praises, every move has been carefully designed. So when you see Bondo leaders suddenly treating Kalonzo like a long-lost brother, you have to ask, was this their own idea, or was someone pulling the strings behind the curtain? Guys, let's be clear, yesterday was staged. Kalonzo, dressed in green, holding a spear and a shield, shouting, "Joey, Joey!" A Luo warrior's call, the crowds erupting. He was not a visitor, he was at home. But that's exactly what Ruto wants the country to see. Kalonzo being embraced in Raila's stronghold. Because when the time comes and Ruto finally makes his big move, he can say, see, even Raila's people love Kalonzo. Every smile, every cheer, every handshake that happened yesterday could be used to soften Kalonzo's resistance. It is smart politics and dangerous too. Now, let's ask the question that no one dares say out loud. If Ruto is indeed behind this warm welcome, what does he stand to gain? Think about it. If Kalonzo joins Ruto, the opposition weakens. Gachagwa's hope is gone. The death of the opposition is quiet, beautiful, and without a single protest. Could this be Ruto's smartest move yet? And if Kalonzo says no, will he be able to handle the full weight of Ruto's state machinery that has already begun circling him? Unity is a beautiful word, but in politics it's also a trap. Kalonzo's visit to Bondo felt like healing, but it might have been bait, because sometimes your enemies don't attack you from the front, they hug you from behind. Ruto knows that if he can't control Raila's base directly, then he can at least influence the man that they are now calling Raila's brother. That's why Ruth Odinga's speech matters, and it isn't just a tribute, it was a clue.
I know, even Azimio hajavunjwa ama mlivunja. Ongea, wewe ni lawyer nani? Treasurer, ya Azimio bado iko.
Kalonzo walked into Bondo as a friend. He has left as something more. A man carrying the weight of two choices, loyalty or opportunity. And as the crowd chanted, "Joey, Joey," the country was watching. Ruto was watching, because in this game, every handshake has a hidden meaning, and every tribute hides a deal waiting to be signed. So I will leave you with this question. Was Bondo the place Kalonzo went to mourn Raila, or was it a setup by Ruto to gain Kalonzo as an ally and finish the opposition? Please tell us in the comment section.
If there is one person who has got the capacity to make William Ruto a two-term president, it is Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka.
I thought you were going to say one-term president.
No, he carries 3 million votes. Now, this is what I'm coming to. The united opposition has to be careful in how they handle Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Akisema I have a flu, wanamurushia handkerchiefs mpya kama ku. Because this is 3 million. Akisema amejikwa usiku, what do we spray? Deep heat or something? 3 million votes. Serious. Akipitia njia anaenda nyumbani, unajua anaishi Karen. Usikubali apitie pande, anaweza patana na Faruk Kibet, Didmas Baraza, unamwambia pitia tu Langata Road. Kalonzo 3 million pitia tu Langata Road.
3 million ni Kamba votes.
Yeah, no, it's the votes he carries all over the country, and it's been proven. So let me tell you. So Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, we are happy, has refused to join this government on several occasions, and he's come out very clearly. He's not joining them.
Kama kuna mtu mmoja mwenye alikuwa rafiki ya baba and he wanted the best for Raila Amolo Odinga politically, ni Kalonzo Musyoka. Maji jamaa ali shelf his presidential ambitions for 15 years. Akasupport baba na roho safi na roho moja.
So Kalonzo, yeah, we've been seeing him media blitzing everywhere. He apparently took 100 bulls to Opondo, and he was endorsed by Raila's wife Ida. He was endorsed by Ruth, the sister. He was even endorsed by Orengo. And you guys just think, oh yeah, this is it, he deserves whatever. Aren't you seeing the games? Kalonzo is the Mzungu man's choice. Kalonzo is the falling neo-colonialists and British Empire's choice. They've looked around at who can they put in to save their collapsing political empire that was being run by puppets. They know it's a wrap for, Nabi. And they've been trying to put, to put certain leaders in front of the people. Oh, what about this guy? What about Maraga? What about Matiang'i? And no one seems to be biting. And the way I knew he was the Muzungu choice is when he went to Chatham House around the time that Raila left to the realm of the ancestors. Every leader who is invited to Chatham House, which is some Muzungu place where they go and make a speech, it's in London and everything like that, that's basically to confirm to us, it's like they're going to speak to the lords of Kenya. And that's basically like a confirmation to the world, because these guys communicate through media and through acts, that this is our choice.
Subscribe.